This is what's in store in today's Music Day program. I forgot my guitar at home when I went to Dnipro, and Vesnyanka played along drum and bass music. If you see us play in concert once, you'll definitely come and see us again. I would like to record an album and listen to it. No, guys, you want too much. Go Away is an electric folk group from Kyiv that combines modern electronic dance music with ethnic vocals and a powerful guitar drive. Go Away is a Ukrainian folk song combined with the author's text and national motifs, which is performed to the accompaniment of instruments like the reed pipe, bandura, ocarina, didgeridoo, djembe, and others. The music performed by Go Away is very energetic and filled with bold sound experiments. The group's live performances are its real calling card. Hello, we're a group called Go Away, and we'll tell you 10 facts about us. He's a Ruski. I'm actually Belarusian. Our group is called Go Away, but not Goa or Gogi. Katya is the director of the Veterans Choir. I forgot my guitar at home when I went to Dnipro, while I forgot my cosmetics back at home. I like rap music. He likes rap music written by Taras, and I like trip-hop and sad music. We're all former rock musicians. I'm a current rock musician, and I'm a tomato. Initially, I wanted to create electronic music with female pop vocals and male reggae vocals. I had such an idea before I heard how an Indian girl sang Ukrainian folk songs in an Indian play. It was a sign for me that I had to create Ukrainian music. We play modern folk music. The folk music that existed before is ancient folk music. This is, for example, the music that is played by Katya at village concerts. But we play actual modern folk. We combine it with electronic music, and electronic music is modern music. Electronic music is played on synthetic instruments. We play both live and, in some sense, not live. This music gives positive energy, but I think that a guitar gives much more energy. A live performance always requires energy. As a rule, the audience is very sensitive to something false, feels this, and it's great when a band can convey energy to the audience playing live. Primary sources or followers. Primary sources: beard or mustache. Beard. Mustache, of course. How should one do tectonic dance? You should dance it as if you were getting rid of a demon who lived inside you. Long or short? Different. Springtime folk song or Christmas carol. Vesnyanka. What is your last music discovery? Hollywood Undead. Billie Eilish. Parov Stellar. Daha Braha or Massive Attack. Daha Braha. If you could change something in the field of music in Ukraine, what would it be? Transition from continuous commerce to more soulful music. What is a korsetka? Perhaps this is something from female accessories. This is part of women's national costume. What country would you like to visit? Iceland. What does ethnic music start from? From comprehension, from folk rituals, from heart and soul. What was the hardest thing to do in your work? To get up early in the morning, to communicate with negative people, to reach agreement with everyone. Does your band have an internal motto? Yes, we have it, but I would say that it's not quite an internal motto. Who is the happiest in the group? Probably Katya.
Yeah.
Me. I prefer Polisia folk music most of all because I'm from Chernihiv region, and I like Chernihiv songs very much. The music of this region is a so-called symbiosis of Ukrainian and Russian folk music. But most of all, I'm interested in the way sounds are built. I'm currently studying the folklore of Chernihiv region, but I like Polisia music a great deal. We create our songs in different ways. For example, I created my Vesnyanka song when we were returning home from a concert by bus. My pupils and I sang a springtime folk song that we'd performed at the concert. and a lad who sat next to us was listening to drum and bass music on his headphones. So I started listening to Vesnyanka song in my head while drum and bass music was playing. I came to see Taras and told him I had a very interesting idea. Taras helped me to create the music, and this is how we created the song.
У нас багато авторського матеріалу, тобто я маю на увазі, що
We have a lot of copyrighted texts.
народні пісні перероблені.
I mean that we not only play folk songs to electronic music, but also our own songs. We have songs that combine fragments of folk songs with Katya's texts.
Перше, на що врегулювати,
I think that the first thing people pay attention to is sincerity, positive feelings and emotions. Because you can record a very cool music track like Kendrick Lamar, produce a crisp, clear sound, but it won't be genuine music. People won't believe in the sincerity of this music. But our band pays a great deal of attention to the emotions that are conveyed to our audience through music. So a lot of people told us after concerts, we listened to your recorded music, but we couldn't even imagine that you could play so cool live.
але ми уявити не могли, що це так наживо звучить.
I also wanted to add that how music sounds live is very important. Because a recording is recording, and if a musician cannot convey at least 60 to 70% of what was recorded when playing live, then nothing will ever work out for him or her.
Ну, тут фішка дуже проста.
Everything is very simple. If you see us play in concert once, you'll definitely come and see us again. There are no people who would say after our concert it was interesting. As a rule, they say it was complete rubbish or it was really cool.
Єсть, але знаєте, головне
There are such people, but the main thing is to be yourself. In such case, those people who really need our music will listen to it,
музика.
and all the rest who do not like our music are not our audience.
Не подобають. Це просто не наші люди.
In actual fact, 2 or 3 successful concerts can be much more effective than a year of PR events and various posts on social networks. You just need to choose the right time at the right place and maximum sincerity. It is not a bad vocal. I like it. Vanilla song. Great drive. As I understand it, this song is performed in techno style. At least the beginning of it seems to be. It can be included in the school curriculum as a children's song. She's dragging the notes. I don't like this music. The Ukrainian language itself is very melodic if used correctly. Oh, and the folk references are here as well. The Ukrainian language can be used in different directions, but the main thing is desire.
вот эта песня
Personally, I like this song.
мне нравится больше.
Такое на первый звонок не будешь петь.
Such a song can't be performed at the first bell ceremony at the start of the school year.
Сейчас во всех школах как занадили этот флешмобы.
Ну, бит
I would say it's got some disco style to it.
Привычка всех школьных.
It's similar to all the school songs, tectonic music of the 80s and 90s.
просто я никогда
I never heard such songs with such a name and beat. I think these sounds are not compatible with each other.
в голове не очень совместимо.
Это
For some reason, this song reminds me of the rock band Paramore. They have a song called Stay the Night. The song is very positive. It seems like everyone is happy and everything is good.
Ну да, она говорит одно слово, знаешь что?
Listening to the song, I want to enjoy life.
все очень круто.
Everything is in harmony in this song. The main thing is to put Ukrainian motives to their proper use.
Все
Lately, almost everyone in Ukraine tries to play music in this style.
ловят эту волну и
It is great that they do not plagiarize, but on the contrary, Ukrainian musicians have a really good foundation to work from.
у нас действительно классная почва, на которой можно работать.
Вокал женский, хороший, как бы
Good female vocals. I prefer female vocals to male ones.
там можно просто прислушаться.
Это если
If you are bored, you can turn on this track and you'll become happy.
Я не удивлюсь, если
I wouldn't be surprised if this song is played in clubs almost every single day.
не каждый день.
ну не знаю, вот
The music is very unnerving.
неспокойная.
Музыка
The
решает.
music is the most important thing in a song, and the vocals are a complement to it.
Она
This music breaks my rhythm and put pressure on my ears.
на уши.
С начала трека идет обычная песня.
It's just an ordinary song at the beginning of the track, but in the middle, I can hear instrumental music.
Достаточно энергичная песня.
I'd say it's a very energetic song. This is not a music video, so I would give it 10 points out of 12.
10 баллов из 12.
0 points.
Ну, как
I would give it 5 to 6 points.
выигрывает.
А я
I would give it 10 out of 12 points because I like dancing and like this song.
Ми випустили
We released the album Follow the Sound.
до речі, ми записали
Besides, we recorded a track with Katya Chili called Carol on the occasion of Christmas and the New Year. But we have so many concerts right now that we don't have enough time to record a new album.
у нас є певні
We work on certain music pieces when we have time.
коли в нас є час. Ну, взагалі, коли
Our song Follow the Sound became our hymn
то вона стала таким нашим гімном, бо вона була
because it was written under the influence of emotions experienced by us during our trips, tours, and concerts.
концертів.
Фактично це
I
пісня.
would say that we dedicated this song to those people who come to our festivals and concerts. These are people who not only like listening to our music or those for whom this music is the essence of life, but also people who experience special feelings when listening to this music.
Так, просто якраз тоді в нас
An interesting story that happened to us when we performed at the Kraina Mri festival. A few people passed by our stage, heard the sound and followed it. That's how we got to know them, and they invited us to visit Odessa.
потім запросили нас в Одесу.
Ну, в принципі,
The album recorded and released by us is a so-called summary of our work, because our main aim was to convey our music to people, and we do this best of all at our live performances.
Ну, в нас
I'd say that all of our music is an experiment. The more we experiment, the more we continue to experiment. In general terms, it's great that our band is not a pop band, and we don't have any limits on our creative work. We can do everything that comes to mind. And a lot of things come to mind. The main thing is for us not to stop developing.
взагалі, після випуску альбому
After we released our album, we wrote a lot of sketches, some accords for some songs, or even a whole song. And we wanted to make our music more trendy, more favorable for people. And when we listened to all of this, we understood that we shouldn't do this. I came to the studio, listened to all these songs and said, no dude, now we'll do things that are more difficult than these trendy songs. And we one thing that something needs to be changed here. As for me, we should cut an album that would include all these songs, and it would be just as you'd like to make it. That was the band Go Away. We're very happy that we spent this day together with you. See you at our gigs. Follow the sound.